Hello everyone. Hope you all are fit and fine and practicing maths well. Now again I Lakshmi Negi with the third video of the statistics chapter class 9th maths. Till question number 7th I have explained you in my previous video of exercise 14.3. From question number 8th question number 8. I am going to read the question number 8. The random survey of the number of the children of various ages group playing in a park was found as follows. You have to draw it in the histogram. You can see that. So first you can see that the interval is not proper. You can see that the gap between this interval is 1. In the second is also 1. The next is 2. Next is 2. Next is 3. Next is 5. And next is 2. So the interval is not proper. So such type of question, what is the process of solving these type of question, I will show you. So for solving this question, what you will do, you will make one column for class width in which you can see that the class width of first interval is 1, in second is 1 and third is 2. And how will you find out the length of rectangle? Length of rectangle, or you can say that length of bar. So for that, first you will take the smallest width for denominator and smallest width for denominator, not for multiplying it. You will see that we are multiplying each number by 1, 1, 1. So what is this? This is the smallest width of the class, and which is 1. So how will you find out? You will find out the length of the first rectangle by 5 upon 1 multiplied by 1. 3 upon 1 multiplied by 1. 6 upon 2 multiplied by 1. So you will get the length of the rectangles. Similarly, you can see that 12 upon 2 multiplied by 1, 9 upon 3, 10 upon 5 multiplied by 1, 4 upon 2 multiplied by 1. So we get the length of these rectangles, or you can see that the length of the bars. You can see that these intervals are starting from 1 and up to 17. So you can take the gap as 2, 4, 6, 8 like that, or you can take 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. You can see that we can draw the graph like this. You can see that in the horizontal line we have written the class intervals. You can take as the group as 2, 4, 6 like that also. Otherwise you can write it like 1, 2, 3, 4. And the proportion of the children per 1 year interval, you can see that for the vertical line it shows the length of the rectangle which we have find out right now. So you can see that the first interval is from 1 to 2 and it goes till 5, and 2 to 3 it goes till 3. Similarly you will draw all the rectangles, and since there is no gap between them, so it is also known as histogram. This is the histogram for that data. Similarly you can see that in the next question also, this is also the similar type of question. The gap is not same, so the process will be same. We will follow as we have followed in the previous question. You can see that first we will see that these two columns are given in the question. We will first find out the width of the interval. It is 3, it is 2, it is 2 like that, and we will see that what is the minimum range of the width. So we will do it like that. 6 divided by 3 multiplied by 2, 30 divided by 2 multiplied by 2, 44 divided by 2 multiplied by 2 like that. And you will draw the histogram with the help of that data we have formed like that. Now before going in the next exercise is the last exercise of this chapter. First we will talk about the mean, mode and median. Mean means average. If you have to find out the mean of 1, 2, 3, so what you will do? First you will add all these 3 numbers and you will divide it by the number of terms which is 3. And mode means like 1, 2, 7, 2, 3, 0. You can see that in this data the maximum, what is the frequent term? 2. 2 is coming in maximum time, so the mode will be 2. But for finding median, you can find out the median by 2 ways: when the number of terms are even and when the numbers are odd. So I will tell you how to find out in the question. This is the first question of the next exercise. The following are the numbers of the goal were recorded in the series, and we have to find out the mean, median and mode. First, for finding the mean, first we will add all these number and we will divide it by 10 because the number of terms are 10. And for finding mode, what is the most frequent term? You can see that 3 is coming so many times, so the mode will be 3. And for median, I will show you the solution. You can see that this is the solution of this question number 1. This is the data, and for finding mean, what you will do, sum of the observation divided by number of observation. These observations, first you will add all these observation and divide by the number of terms, which is 10. It is 28 divided by 10, so the mean will be 2.8. And for finding mode, you should know that mode means most frequent term. I told you that 3 is coming so many times, so the mode will be 3. And now for finding data, the median of the data, first what you have to do, you have to arrange all the data into the ascending order. You can see that this is the data and the smallest number is 0. First you will write 0, then you will write 1, then you will 2. Whatever the numbers are coming in ascending order, you will write all the numbers in ascending order first, and this is very necessary. Now you will count how many numbers are there. There are 10 numbers, so the number of terms are even. Now what is the finding the median when the number of terms are even is this: n by 2th term plus n upon 2 plus 1th term. The plus will come here. N upon 2 plus 1th term divided by 2. That means you can see that the total numbers are 10. So you will write 10 upon 2th term plus 10 upon 2 plus 1th term. So 10 upon 2 means it is 5th term, and 10 upon 2 plus 1, that means 6th term. Now we will see that what is the 5th term. This is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. 5th term is 3 and 6th term is also 3. So we will write 3 plus 3 upon 2. So the answer will be, you can see that the answer will be 3. Moving to the next question. In the next question also you can see that this is the data and we have to find out mean. Mean means sum of observation upon number of observation, and mode is most frequent term, and the median. For median you should know that what is the number of terms. There are 15 number of terms which is odd, so I will find out how to find out the median of these terms. You can see that the median, how will you find out the median? You can see that for mean you will add all the numbers and divide it by 15, and mode is 52, which is coming most time. And for median, first you have to arrange all the data in the ascending order. You can see that. And for finding median for the n, when the number of terms are odd, is n plus 1 upon 2th term. You can see that. So it is 15, so you will write 15 plus 1 upon 2, that means 16 upon 2, that means it is 8th term. We have to count the number of terms there. You can see that the 8th number of terms is 52, so the answer will be 52. Now next question, in question number 3rd, this data is already given in the ascending order and the median is also given in the question. It's 63. You have to find out the value of x. Since we know that there are the total number of terms are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 number of terms, so we will use the formula of even number for median. You can see here that first you will see number of terms are n and median is 63. So for that the formula is n upon 2th term plus n upon 2 plus 1th term plus 1 should be like that, plus 1th term. So it's 10 upon 2th term, 10 upon 2 plus 1th term. So it will be 5th term and 6th term. So first we have to see that what is the 5th term. So 5th term is x and 6th term is x plus 2. We will add these two and divide it by 2 and it will be 63. We will solve this and we will find out the value of x, which is coming 62. For the next question, you have to find out the mode. Question number 4. Mode is most frequent term. And the mode of this data is, you can see that 14, because 14 is coming so many times, so the mode will be 14. This is the next question of the exercise, in which you have given the salaries of 60 workers. 16 workers are there which get 3,000 salary by each, and 12 workers are there in which each worker get salary by 4,000, and 10 as 5, 8 as 6, like that. And you have to find out mean of this data. I will show you how. first you will, since we know that each worker get 3000 salary, so the 16 worker will get 16 multiplied by 3000, like 12 multiplied by 4000, 10 multiplied by 5000. So this is fx. Now we have to find out sigma fxi, fixi. And what is sigma fixi? You can see that the sigma fixi is, by adding all these numbers we will get here, it's 33,05,000. And similarly we will add all these, which is known as sigma f. Sigma is the notation for addition. Then we will find out the mean. Mean as sigma fixi divided by sigma fi, and we will divide this number by this and we will get the mean of the data. Thank you very much.